Chapter 3. I stopped in the bathroom to take a whiz and eat some Ritz crackers. I always carry some Ritz crackers in a baggie. When your stomach's bad, a few crackers can do wonders. 100,000 pregnant women can't be wrong. I was thinking about Sandra Cross, whose response in class a few minutes ago had been not bad, but also not the end. I was thinking about how she lost her buttons. She was always losing them, off blouses, off skirts, and the one time I had taken her to a school dance, she had lost a button off the top of her Wranglers, and they had almost fallen down. Before she figured out what was happening, the zipper on the front of her jeans had come halfway unzipped, showing a V of flat white panties that was blackly exciting. Those panties were tight, white, and spotless. They were immaculate. They lay against her lower belly with sweet snugness and made little ripples while she moved her body to the beat, until she realized what was going on and dashed for the girls' room, leaving me with a memory of the perfect pair of panties. Sandra was a nice girl, and if I had never known it before, I sure God knew it then, because we all know that the nice girls wear the white panties. None of that New York shit is going down in Placerville, Maine. But Mr. Denver kept creeping in, pushing away Sandra and her pristine panties. You can't stop your mind. The damn thing just keeps right on going. All the same, I felt a great deal of sympathy for Sandy, even though she was never going to figure out just what the quadratic equation was all about. If Mr. Denver and Mr. Grace decided to send me to Greenmantle, I might never see Sandy again, and that would be too bad. I got up from the hopper, dusted the cracker crumbs down into the bowl, and flushed it. High school toilets are all the same. They sound like 747s taking off. I've always hated pushing that handle. It makes you sure that the sound is clearly audible in the adjacent classroom and that everybody is thinking, well, there goes another load. I've always thought a man should be alone with what my mother insisted I call lemonade and chocolate when I was a little kid. The bathroom should be a confessional sort of place. But they foil you. They always foil you. You can't even blow your nose and keep it a secret. Someone's always got to know. Someone's always got to peek. People like Mr. Denver and Mr. Grace even get paid for it. But by then the bathroom door was wheezing shut behind me, and I was in the hall again. I paused, looking around. The only sound was the sleepy hive drone that means it's Wednesday again. Wednesday morning, 9:10. Everyone caught for another day in the splendid sticky web of mother education. I went back into the bathroom and took out my flare. I was going to write something witty on the wall like Sandra Cross wears white underpants, and then I caught sight of my face in the mirror. There were bruised half-moons under my eyes, which looked wide and white and starey. The nostrils were half-flared and ugly. The mouth was a white, twisted line. I wrote "eat shit" on the wall until the pen suddenly snapped in my straining fingers. It dropped on the floor, and I kicked it. There was a sound behind me. I didn't turn around. I closed my eyes and breathed slowly and deeply until I had myself under control. Then I went upstairs.